Okay, Didi. Today I'm going to make out shahi paneer and lacha paratha. So here's the ingredient of the shahi paneer. Here we have 300 grams of paneer. For 300 grams of paneer, I have one big onion, one small capsicum, 2 red chilies, 7 to 8 tomatoes, cashew nuts 15, or here we have whole spices like cinnamon, black cardamom, green cardamom, lavang, that is clove. We have 7 to 8 garlic pods and a 1 inch piece of ginger. So this is basically this is a I am dividing this recipe into the 2 parts. Our first part is boiling, grinding, and then straining. So this is a bit lengthy, but it is very easy to make. So nothing to do. Here we're going to start our cooking. Just roughly chop your all the vegetables. No need to any type of fancy cutting or chopping. Just roughly chop all your vegetables. Here we have.
So I think fine chopping isn't required here, right?
No, it doesn't require here. Here we have 3 cups of water. Just put all your first list ingredients into the water.
Can you please name all the ingredients that you have put in this?
We have onion, capsicum, tomatoes, all are roughly chopped. Cashew nuts, see, all are going to the water in very roughly manners. We have here 15 cashews. Just put all your whole spices like cinnamon, 1 black cardamom, 4 green cardamom, and 4 to 5 cloves into the water.
So we call these spices khada masala in India.
Yes. Yes, of course, garlic. I'm going to put garlic into the water and just putting a little salt to taste. Or of course, as this is a shahi paneer, I'm going to put 1 spoon of butter into the gravy. That's it. Now, it will take time about 20 minutes. So, I'm just going to cover it, shift it on my flame. So, now we need to boil this gravy at least 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, just grind it properly and strain it 2 times. It is very necessary to strain this puree 2 times. So I have already prepared a strained gravy for you. That's why saving the time. So for the second part of this recipe.
Pooja, I'm so sorry. Can I ask you how thick is the strainer? When you said to strain the gravy, how thick is the strainer?
Didi, I'll show you. I'll just show you, Didi.
Wait. Take this.
Didi, this is my strainer. Actually,
just put it closer so we can see how big the holes are.
Didi, this is my strainer.
So it's quite a fine strainer.
Yes, it is very mild.
Okay.
But in the restaurants, this step should be done with a muslin cloth.
Okay. Jyoti, could you please mute your video if you don't mind? So we have just Pooja on the screen. And Pooja, can you introduce whoever is using the camera also so that we know there's one more voice that's speaking?
Yes. Didi, this is my son, Abhishek Khanna.
This is me.
Hi.
Abhishek.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you all.
So, I'm going to start my second step. For the 20 minutes, ये ऐसे ही रहने वाला है. और now I'm going to start my second step. For this, I'm taking 2 tablespoons of butter. One tablespoon of oil. This is very simple cooking oil. Now I'm going to start the tempering of the gravy. Here we have roasted gram flour,
So there's one more thing I want to add in this Shahi Paneer. So there's one more reason that why we say Shahi Paneer, why we use this word Shahi. So because we in the older times, people were used to add a good high quality fat in this. Like you can see, my mom has put a lot butter in this, and a lot ghee is also added in this. So that's why that is one of the reason that why we say Shahi, because we always put a very good quality of fat in this. So you can please continue from here. Yeah.
Okay. For this tempering, I'm taking 1 tablespoon of roasted gram flour, that is besan, turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. Actually, this is a Kashmiri red chili powder, which we say degi mirch. Here we have coriander powder. This is cumin powder, roasted cumin powder. All the masalas are in the roasted form. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going.
So can you please repeat all the masalas again that you have put it in this?
We have roasted gram flour,
Yes.
roasted cumin powder,
Okay.
red chili powder,
Yep.
that is degi mirch or turmeric powder, and little bit salt. Actually, every masala needs salt. So, just roast this masala nicely until it releases its oil. This is the indication that when any masala releases its oil, so indicates that the masala or the gravy is ready. So I'm just roasting this nicely. See the color. And here we have already prepared a strained gravy for you, because this will take much time. So I will have strained gravy for you. You can see the consistency.
Yeah, show the consistency, please.
Yes, you can see the consistency, how smooth and creamy this gravy is, and how beautiful is color. So slightly I'm going to put all the gravy into the masala and just give it a stir nicely.
This color is damn robust.
Actually, this is my mom's recipe. My cooking is the blessing of my mom. Just give it a stir or boil it about 2 minutes. See how changed its color. Actually, the gram flour besan is the secret ingredient for this recipe. To the creaminess or thickness of the gravy, we should add 1 spoon of gram flour, that is roasted gram flour. You can just see or feel the creaminess of this gravy. This is very smooth. Actually, lots of people confuse between Shahi Paneer or Paneer Makhani. So I'm just going to tell you what is the difference in the Shahi Paneer or Paneer Makhani. Actually, this is the Shahi Paneer, and it is red in the color. Or Makhani Paneer is creamy or white in the color. I am just using here only cashew nuts, but in the Makhani Paneer, we put lots of dry fruits like almonds, melon seeds, poppy seeds, or cashew nuts also. And in this recipe, I am using 6 to 7 tomatoes, but only 1 onion. But in the paneer makhani, we should use 2 to 3 onions and 7 tomatoes. For the thickness of the gravy, okay. Didi, can I prepare lachha paratha also, because it will take a little time. Didi, voice.
Yeah, Pooja, you can start Lachha Paratha. I think.
Okay. Because it will take time, I'm just going to start my lachha paratha. So, take your pan. See, this gravy is so beautiful.
So how much time the gravy will take?
It will take only 2 to 3 minutes. You can see straight fine line. This is the indication that our gravy is completely ready to put paneer into it. Now I'm going to add paneer cubes into the gravy. Just mix it. Just mix it and give it a boil for 2 minutes. Okay, side by side, I'm going to prepare. Actually, this is not done completely. We have 2 more steps for the Shahi Paneer. But because we have less time, so side by side, I'm going to prepare my Lachha Paratha also. Here I'm using a very soft dough. This is a whole wheat flour only. No need to add maida or semolina into this. Just knead the dough, and it should be in this consistency. I'm going to take a ball. Take 1 portion of your dough, roll it into the flour, the dry flour. Just rolling it with the rolling pin. So now please check the technique of the Lachha Paratha. Basically, Lachha means layers. So I'm going to make here a multi-layered paratha. Always use saturated fat while you're making Lachha Paratha for the better result. Just sprinkle dry flour. Okay, please show. You can see the gravy also.
Pooja, what did you spread on the paratha? Was it butter or ghee?
No, Didi, it is ghee. It is pure ghee. That is called desi ghee.
If you don't like ghee, can you use butter?
Yes, Didi. Actually, in this paratha, multi-layered paratha, for the best result, you always use any type of saturated fat. Just give it a cut. Abhishek, please show this. Just give it a cut and start rolling this.
So basically, there's a reason why we use this saturated fat, because it will always help you to open up the layers of paratha.
Yes.
When you cook on the heat. So that is the reason we use saturated fat.
You can roll it, and roll it very slightly. Now just sprinkle your.
Am I the only one who's frozen here?
Yeah,
No,
it seems frozen to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frozen to me too. Let's all mute our videos. Make sure everyone's video is muted so we give her the maximum bandwidth.
It
I'll
seems
message
like,
her to log in again, I think.
yeah, it seems like her app must
Spread our ghee. We just spread our ghee and does some flour. Give it a cut and just start rolling. Main screen pe karo na. Just start rolling. Now it's time to open all the layers slightly. Just press it carefully, and now roll it again with light handed. So my lachha paratha is ready to cook. I'm going to put it onto my tawa. You can see my gravy is ready. So I'm going to finish this recipe. I'm just going to put just kasuri methi.
With fenugreek leaves.
That is fenugreek leaves, dry fenugreek leaves. And 2 spoons of cream for the more creamy texture of this Shahi Paneer. You can see the texture. Actually, you can feel the texture. Sorry for the interruption. So our Shahi Paneer is ready to cook, ready to serve.
Pooja, you added kasuri methi, and what was the white stuff? Why did it become white?
This is cream.
Okay, you added cream also. Okay, got it.
Cream and kasuri methi.
Okay.
See, my paratha is ready. You can see the layers. Abhishek, please show.
Yep.
You can see the layers. This is called lachha paratha. I'm just going to spread little ghee.
Does lachha paratha go well with Shahi Paneer?
Yes, Didi, it is go well with Shahi Paneer, Rajma, Palak Paneer also.
Okay. And can you add some seeds to the lachha paratha if you want to add some seeds to it, like ajwain or something like that?
I'm just going to show you, Didi. Just going to show you. See how how the layers are open. It is very good combination with the dal makhani also. My lachha paratha is completely ready. So you can see the layers. I'm going to
Pooja,
make.
Pooja, when this lachha paratha is ready, I think we should crush this little bit for more layers to come out.
दीदी ये बहुत वो बीच में इंटरप्शन की वजह से ना बहुत सॉफ्ट हो गया.
Okay. It's okay.
You can spread the ghee. Sprinkle just some flour. This lachha paratha can eat in breakfast also. You can make this with your own seasoning. You can put onto it dry mint powder or garlic powder or your any other favorite seasoning also. So this is the next technique I'm going to show you. Just make one fold forward and then one backward. This is called fan fold. One fold forward and then one backward. And just roll it carefully. Take your edge and fix it the back. Again, roll the paratha. So my second lachha paratha is ready to cook. I'm going to flip it. You can see the consistency of the paneer also. With the seasoning, it will more and more tasty and delicious. You can check the layers. All the layers will open.
So this is the reason why we use the saturated fat.
Saturated fat. See.
How easily the layers are coming up, right?
This is also done.
Everyone, we have around like 7 minutes on this one, just to let you know.
Okay, Didi. Didi, can I show you the tempering of the dal?
Yeah, please go ahead. Thank you
Okay.
very much. These lachha parathas look lovely.
Thank you so much, Didi. Sorry for the interruption, Didi. My phone dead.
No problem. Just show the tempering. I think we have enough time.
I'm using here moong dal. This is 1 cup of moong. For the 1 cup of moong dal, always use 2 cup of water and cook it until 1 whistle. This is the moong dal. In the Hindi, we call it Moong Dhuli dal. This is Moong Chilka, and this is Arhar dal. All the dals are made with this simple tempering. Just put any cooking oil or ghee or butter, what you want. Little jeera. Wait until it crackles. Put some hing, that is and now our tempering is finished. So this is a simple but very tasty dal. It is very easy to digest and very easy to cook.
So you can also add red chili powder in this tempering. It will become more flavorful after that.
In boiling, what you put, Pooja? When you boil these three? Hello?
I think they are stuck again.
Marm, you can send another link to the group in the meantime so that we can join and we can ask her questions. Okay, if you can go ahead and please do that. Then she can also join the new link. And then Jyoti, maybe you can also phone her and ask her to join the new link. How many minutes are left, Marm?
Okay, Didi, I'll call her.
We have 4 minutes left on this one.
So we can cancel and come in new line.
I think we can all. I'll be sending out a new link right now, so we
Okay.
can cancel this one and then we can join in the new one.
Oh, I will leave this. Okay.
Thank you.